How y'all doing? Who'd you end up getting, G-Mac? I didn't even see. Oh, man, you got the A's. Whew. We're going to have to do work for you to hit with the A's. I guess it's possible. There are some good. Like Zach Geloff. We hit a blue rookie auto him last night. So, I mean, it's not impossible. I almost said it's not possible. It's not impossible. I just posted these $10 a box. I have no idea. I looked on StockX and they still sell like in the $25 range. They don't fly off the shelves even at $25, but I figure at 10 we might get some sales. So Lawrence Butler. If you do buy on District though, use my code, use Cheap Fun because it gets you $5 unless you're already on District. I don't think it works. I think it only works once, I think it's one of those things. Well, Mariners, that's not true. That's not true. You've got the Griffey in this box, the Griffey auto in that box. I mean, it's a long shot, but it's not. It's definitely something to root for. The Mariners Griffey Legends auto. Right? Hey, Mark, what's up? And listen, if I hit anything for you and you want to sell it in that district, just let me know. I'll take the photo and I'll send you the photo, right? I think I'll send you the photo or I'll just post it to Twitter. And then you can make a listing. You have to apply to sell, but all you do is hit apply to sell in Marketplace. It doesn't have to be a comic. You know what I mean? Like you can hit anything, and I'll get you the info, right? Hey, that's a great card, Aaron Judge to 350. For instance, right? For instance, if Crew wanted to sell this because he's a Mets fan, I would post a photo for him on Twitter, right? And then he just copies the photo, goes to my district, right? Clicks apply to sell in district, and then probably send me a message and say, hey, I applied to sell. And then I'll go over and hit accept, right? And then you can sell that on district and I'll ship it for you. You know what I mean? I got you. Junior Caminero. I did see it. Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think that's awesome. So, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is pretty cool. I'm trying to think if there was ever a thing where Iron Man became Doctor Doom, like in any of the... I feel like it's possible, because they're going to do the whole Secret Wars thing. Nick Gonzalez and Heston. So... So, I wonder if it's going to be a new character or if it's going to be the same character. That's the thing that I didn't see anything but him taking off the mask. That's all I've seen. So, I don't know. Tell us about District. Okay, so you guys have seen where Midwest Box Break is. He's been on District for like 3 years. So, a buddy of mine... now listen, this is going to date us. But way back in the day, I was doing YouTube parody. I feel like he does. At some point, Doom becomes Iron Man, but I don't remember the vice. Anyway. Let me go back to District. So way back, like 2010, 2011, 2012, I was doing parody videos on YouTube. And it got to a point where like you could go into a shop. There was a 10-day span where you could go into any sports card LCS in the United States and they were talking about a video I posted. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. It was a Monopoly. It was a Topps Monopoly video, and it was like 2011, and I posted this video, and we didn't really have. I mean, I guess Twitter probably existed. I wasn't on Twitter. Jackson Holiday. That's a great Jackson Holiday card. Luis Matos, and it was a joke, but a lot of people believed it. And what it was is that Topps has a Monopoly, right? That was the whole thing. And I had printed out these Topps Monopoly cards that somebody else created. And then I bought a blaster of Topps Chrome. And I put the chance card on the bottom of the box. And I told them that every Walmart was going to get one blaster of Topps Monopoly. And I told him that I saw it from Chris Olds, who was the editor of Beacon Magazine back then. Anyway, so long story short, it went crazy, and everybody was talking about it for like 10 days. Like for 10 days, I was hobby famous, right? And not necessarily in a good way, because a lot of people were mad. I had dudes like tell me that they wasted their money driving all over Texas, trying to find this. Anyway, so I was talking to this guy, and he was doing this Watch the Breaks video series on YouTube. And I told him I really liked it. It was a really cool series, and it is. You could go watch it today. Watch the Breaks. It's a cool series. But anyway, Tyler Soderstrom, I was like, I'm a big fan. And he was like, wait a minute, aren't you the guy that created the video about Topps Monopoly? And I was like, yeah, that was me. I was like, but I actually run group breaks on Blowout. So what ended up happening, Nick Lofton Orange for the Royals. What ended up happening is I got Blowout to sponsor his YouTube series. This is before he had kids, before he was married. Like, it was a long time ago. And we met up at the National, actually, in like 2013. So I've been Ivan's friends for, 12 years, more than 12 years. And we've worked together on stuff. So when he went to District, he was like, hey, I'd really like to get you on District. I think it would be a good match. But what I told him is I have a deal with Blowout. And I've had that deal with Blowout for, obviously, since they bought my forum. I had a forum and a couple websites, and they bought them. And they made sure to get me product, and then I would break it on the forum. They gave me my own special section, which obviously you guys all know about my little section there on the forum. So anyway, I said I can't take my sports card breaks off of the forum without breaking my deal with Blowout. And I am a man of my word. If I make a deal with you, I keep it. I don't go out on it. But I've always had it in the back of my mind that I'd like to join, Ivan over there. And I really like all the stuff that Midwest Box Breaks is doing and all the people that are over there. I like it, I did talk to Topps, and Topps said that they wanted me to do comic book stuff on Fanatics Live. But that's been a year, and they just, I don't want to wait forever. So I was like, maybe it would be a good idea to move the comic books over there. That doesn't hurt my deal with Blowout. Keep my sports cards where they are, and just see what happens. And maybe I like it, and maybe I go to Blowout and say, hey, this would really help the breaks if I moved them. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But for now, we're going to do that. So anyway, that's why I'm over there. So if I hit you a card, right? Now, just because my breaks are on the forum and comics are on District, if I hit you a card, no matter what it is, you can sell it in my marketplace. I got you. You know what I mean? I'll post it for you. I'll do whatever, I don't have any problem. But the brakes, I'm going to keep where they are, at least for now. Maybe at some point we'll move them. But if we do that, I've got to have a long, honest conversation with Blowout first. And I'm definitely not at that point. Fernando Tatis. So that's what District is. It's really cool. If you click here, hold on. Let me give you guys the link. If you click the link, he gave me a code for $5 off too. So, you guys can use the cool code I have. I'm excited. I am excited because I always wanted to do stuff with Ivan because, I just, I've always been a fan of his, so, this is my link. And you guys can click that and it'll take you right to it. Cheap Fun is the referral code. That'll get you $5 off. And let me get you, hold on. I'm going to get you this series, this Watch the Breaks. Hold on. Let me go here. And so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's hysterical. It's really old. But, it's like a 8-video series, and it's like a comedy series. Man, I don't see it. It's been a long time. Been a long time. He had like a theme song. The Breaks. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. All right, he's got a. Let me see. Where is the? There it is. Here's the playlist. Okay. So you guys, if you've never seen this, you definitely have to watch this. It's very, very, very funny. But that's the link for Watch the Breaks. And I do a voiceover in one of the episodes. So, hey, thank you. Nick Castellanos, O'Neal Cruz, Garrett Cole, Brett Beatty, Cray is a cheater. And wow, big hit. So congratulations to the Yankees. That's Crew. Crew's not a big Yankees fan, so maybe Crew wants to sell that on District. I got you. I will bend over backwards to make sure that works out for you. Curtis Mead, Weston Wilson, and Wade Meckler. So it's free to join and all that stuff, but to become a seller, I think you have to... I think there's a couple things you have to do. Like we had to answer a couple of questions and then sign up for Stripe. But it literally took 5 minutes to become a seller. So I don't think anybody will have any problems. That is a big card. It's a little off center though, but it's still a very big card. But since this break is so short, I did want to do this for you guys. And add a $300 box. $300 box. So I'm going to add a $300 box because, little something. All right, let's see if I can get you guys something, especially if I haven't hit you anything. Let's see, what do we got? We got a redemption. Hey, Barry Larkin for the Reds. Every redemption I hit, I want to say, has been Wyatt Langford. Actually, that's not true. There was one other guy. Bryce Elder and Mash Mervis, and then a little gunner to 125. So that's all fine. A little something, for the people I didn't already hit for. And then let's see who this redemption is. If I remember correctly, the redemptions are really hard to see, at least for me, because I'm old. So, here we go. Are you guys ready? We have you are due to receive Tier 1 Hollow Silver Parallel of, you guys cannot see that at all, I know, I'm sorry, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, Rangers, Wyatt Langford auto. So that's a little, little bonus. You weren't expecting that, so congrats. FOH Army. There you go, buddy. Nice little free bonus. Am I telling Jay Brooks about it? It's Jay Brooks' account. Because of the whole... how do I explain it? With the whole thing with Blowout, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't really me going over there, but at the same time, it's me doing a lot of the stuff. You know how that works. I'm not trying to offend anybody. But yeah, Jay Brooks knows all about District. He helped me sign up for it, actually. He was standing in the room when I did it. Is it to 10? That's fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. But yes, Jay Brooks definitely knows. I promise. I don't do anything without Jay Brooks. So, if I hit you anything and you, let me put that over here, sorry. If I hit you anything and you want to move it over there, I'm happy to do that for you. I'd really like to see, the whole district thing work. You know what I mean? So. Craft is best. All right, let's do a recap. We have Jason Dominguez, and that is your radiating rookie, Jason Dominguez. It is a little off center. Then you got your Wyatt Langford, which is the hollow silver, which may be to 10, which is fantastic. You got Barry Larkin. Bryce Elder, Mash Mervis, Gunner, Nick Castellanos, O'Neal Cruz, Curtis Meade, Weston Wilson, Wade Meckler, Fernando Tatis, Nick Gonzalez, Heston Kjerstad, Slade Ciccone, Alcantara, Jackson Holiday, Luis Matos, Osvaldo Bido, Luis Matos, Will Smith, Davis Schneider. We got a rookie rush, all etched to Tyler Soderstrom. We got Nick Lofton at 25. We got an Aaron Judge to 350, which I think if he wins the MVP, that's a $100 card, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If he wins MVP, that's a $100 card. And then Junior Caminero. So again, click, please. Click the district link, right? The district link. Go over there and then apply to be a seller. Like Mostown, you were actually the reason that I actually pushed this through, because I hit you, so let me tell you the Mostown story. So Mostown in the same night, this is a true story, in the same night, hit two randoms at the number one spot. Well, I think one was number one and one was number two, but they both got her the 1 in 100 cover, which depending on the artist is worth, usually around $100. The newest one, by the way, is the NYX, the Knicks, the NYX covers. That's got X23 in it. That one, because it's an art gem cover, is like $175. It's almost $200. So it's a really, really good cover. But and I still have like 10 spots left of that break over on District, so go join that. But she hit these two covers, and then she sends me a message, right? And she's like, hey, if you want those, you could just have them. And I was like, what? I'm not keeping your covers. But then I thought about it, not to keep them. But if I was on District, I could just take the photo, put them up for sale, and then she could just sell them, without having to get them in hand and do all that work. I could just do it for her. So that's why I wanted to do the whole District thing. If you hit a cover, don't care about the 1 in 100, sell it and then, make that money back, and then, you're rich. So yeah, Wit throws up a lot when she's pregnant. I got you. Yeah, the app thing. It was easy though, right? Because I saw you joined and then bought the spot. So which I really appreciate, by the way. But so now when Mostown hits the number one cover, she can just sell it. And then we can get her the money, and then, bada bing, bada boom. It's dunzo. But Mossdown, if you take pictures of those covers, if you take pictures of those covers and just click the apply to sell button, I think you got to answer some questions to get the Stripe account. It literally took 5 minutes for us to do it when me and Jay Brooks did it. But you could sell those covers really easy, you know, and then use those the things I shipped them in to just ship them back out. Hey, there you go. This will be the last. That's what you said last time. That's what you said last time. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. And then watch these the breaks when you get a chance. There are 10 episodes, and they're usually about 3 or 4 minutes long. The longest one is the first one, and it's 6 minutes. And then after that, they're 3 or 4 minutes. There's a couple that are 5 minutes, but they're hysterical. So yeah, definitely watch them. They're just really old. They're very dated. I think, let me see when this first episode was. The first episode was, it just says 10 years ago. It doesn't say the date, but yeah, 10 years ago. All right. I don't know where Phil is. Well, actually, I know where Phil is. He's on Twitter. He's watching the Olympics. He pops in every now and then. Or he'll be in chat, but he won't tell anybody he's in chat, and he'll just text me.